welcome to today's hearing. Today we have about 6 agencies on the order paper. We'll ask the first one we are taking and the second one to announce their appearance so that we can summarily deal with the issues. Introductions, please.
Good afternoon, and thank you, Right Honorable Chairman and members of the very prestigious Public Account Committee of the House of Representatives. My name is Dr. Joseph Ochogu. I'm the Director General, Chief Executive Officer of the Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution. And I came with my team members, and to my right hand is
Ehi Oniha, Deputy Director Audit.
Mr. Sunday Daji, Director of Finance and Accounts.
Your name again, please.
Sunday Daji.
Okay.
My name is Abraham Issa, the Deputy Director of Budget.
All right, so I think the Voice of Nigeria is the other one. Am I correct? VON, are you here? You say what? The what? Authoritative Voice of Nigeria. Oh, wow. That's a good one. Introductions, please.
My name is Ode Jack, representing the Director General, who is unavoidably absent. He asked me to represent him and also extend.
What is your designation, sir?
The Director of Finance.
So why is your DG unavoidably absent here?
He went for Lesser Hajj, Umrah Hajj.
He's gone on Lesser Hajj. Director of Finance.
Sir?
You said he has gone on Lesser Hajj?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so has he given you a letter of authority to stand in for him here? And can we see such a letter?
He just called me and said I should represent him.
He just called you verbally and said you should be coming here. Anyway, we'll come to that matter later. Let's deal with the one that we have on hand first.
I, Dr. Joseph Ochogu, do solemnly swear, affirm that the evidence I shall give before the committee and all the documents that I will present before the committee shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Who is the head of the team from Galaxy Backbone? Can you please approach the chair? The leader of the delegation, please. Thank you. Please approach the chair. General's Report 2021, where they have 7 audit queries to respond to. Like I said, we're going to take it very, very fast so that we can cover as much ground as possible today. Auditor General, you give us the meat of each of the queries. I want to advise that you take the first 3. We deal with that, then we take the last batch, which will be, take the first 4. Queries 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Galaxy, Institute of Peace and Conflict Resolution, IPCR, Abuja. Issue 1, non-submission of audited financial statement. The Institute failed to submit their financial statements, audited one, for 2020 and 2021. And Mr. Chairman, 2022-2023 is due. So our recommendation, the Director General should justify to the Public Accounts Committees of the National Assembly the non-submission of these accounts. 2, unsubstantiated payment for project monitoring and evaluation, 25.8 million. Mr. Chairman, the sum of 25.8 million was made with 5 paid vouchers for project monitoring and evaluation. The projects and their locations were not stated in the memo attached to the pay voucher. There was no evidence that officers of the institute embarked on the monitoring and evaluation. Our recommendation: the Director General should justify to the Public Account Committees of the National Assembly the expenditure of 25.8 million on monitoring and evaluation exercise, recover and remit to the Treasury the sum of 25.8 million. Issue number 3, sir. Store items not taken on ledger charge, 3.4 million. The institute bought item of stores valued at 3.4 million, but did not post them into their store ledger. Our recommendation: the Director General should justify to the Public Account Committee of the National Assembly why store items valued at 3.4 million was not taken on ledger charge. Recover and remit to the Treasury the sum of 3.4 million. Issue number 4. Payment for doubtful training services, 21.3 million.
How much?
Issue number 4.
How much?
21.3 million.
Okay, but
21,383,800 naira, sir.
all right, go ahead. Please confirm that that figure is what is in your report. 21 million is what you have in your report.
21, sir.
All right, go ahead. What's the conclusion? What's your recommendation on
The managing director,
query number 4?
The managing director, the Director General should justify to the Public Account Committee of the National Assembly payment of 21.3 million, recover and remit the sum of 21.3 million to the Treasury. Those are our recommendations, Mr. Chairman. I so submit, sir.
All right, thank you. So, see you are the DG, sir. All right, please, I invite you to take the queries one after the other and provide your defense, please.
Right Honorable Chairman and members of the Public Account Committee, I want to sincerely thank you for this opportunity to come before the committee to try to make clarifications on some of these audit reports. And I will start from the first one on the issue of non-submission of audited statements for 2020 and 2021. We've submitted some documentations. If you see attachment 1 and 2 of that document, you will see that there is an acknowledgement of the submission of our said documents to the Auditor General's office. And I think the last time too, we were here last year, we made that particular observation, to the committee when we appeared here last year. So we made that submission. And I also acknowledge the remarks by the representative of the Office of the Auditor General that that for 2022 and 2023 is not there. I can assure the committee that in very soon, we'll be turning in that report, as it's coming from our external auditors. The second issue is the unsubstantiated payment for project monitoring and evaluation. These particular projects are zonal intervention projects.
Are you still on audit issue 1?
No, I'm done with one.
No, you can't be done with it.
Sorry.
You present your defense and let members interrogate the rebuttal that you have given, and then we attach weight to it.
Apologies, sir.
All right, so your defense is that you have submitted your audited account as required by law within time.
Yes, sir.
So where do we find the evidence in this, your document? The evidence of submission is on what pages of your submission, please?
Attachment 1 and attachment 2, sir. Let me see.
Page what?
Pages 1 and pages 2.
All right, so pages 1 and page 2. Page 1 is a document titled, dated 13th of January 2022. Where you said you have submitted the report, you are submitting the report for the year ending 2020. While page 2, dated 6 November 2023, you said you are submitting your report for the year ended 2021. So what does the rule say about, what does the law and the rule says about submission of audited accounts?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, sir. And my greetings to members of the committee.
Please
sir,
speak louder.
Okay, sir. Yeah. They were not submitted on time. At the point where they were done, the auditor we engaged did not let us know that he was not updated with his payments with the Auditor General's office. So at that point we even knew. So we get a list from them every year.
That it was not updated?
His registration with Auditor General's office. So we're having difficulty submitting at that point.
No, just wait. Let's get you clearly. You appointed auditors that are not approved by the Auditor General's office. Is that correct?
He had not renewed their registration with the Auditor General's office.
Yes, it means they are not registered with the Auditor General.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and other honorable members of this committee. As of the time that the auditor was appointed, we actually got the approval from the Office of the Auditor General. But but when he finished his job and we went for submission, they said he was supposed to pay his dues for that year, so he has not paid it. So we should go and get him to come and pay his dues so that they will accept our document. We never took it lightly with them. We are saying, you gave us the approval that this guy gave us the list, but you did not tell us anything about when he's supposed to renew his payment. So we are not actually happy about what happened at that point because it delayed us from submitting.
Colleagues, please, your opinion on this matter.
Director, my opinion on this is, first of all, if you're engaging an accountant, that process, either through internal advert or external advert, inviting competent accountants to be engaged by the agency. It is at the process of engaging the accountant to do the audit. That is why you scrutinize whether he is duly registered with relevant bodies, especially as your report goes to the Auditor General. You should have that letter or confirmation from the accountant that he is duly registered with the Office of the Auditor General. Why did you engage somebody that is not duly registered? Or why didn't you do the due diligence to ensure that the person or the firm that you are engaging are not competent enough? And this could be the reason why you have this challenge. Can you explain further, sir?
Yes, sir. The auditor is fully registered by the office of the Auditor General. But what happens is that they renew their annual dues on yearly basis. So as of the time,
if he hasn't fulfilled the condition for registration for a particular year, can you say he's duly registered?
sir, we have 2 years engagement for him to work on the 2021 and
When did you appoint him?
we appointed him in 20.
Where is the letter of appointment?
We don't have it here.
We need to know when you appointed him and yes, Honorable Kilade, I'm coming, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The query from the Auditor General is that not submission of auditor report. Whether the man engage him or not engage him, from your submission is that that man, as at the time he submitted that report, is not known to the Auditor General. That means the report and submission and query of Auditor General stand, because you don't have any report with the General at the period the query was issued. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Our colleague from Cross River.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, gentlemen, engaging external auditors is just like any other procurement process, isn't it? And if you are doing a procurement process, there are certain documents you look at before you engage the person, isn't it? Now, the long and short of this is that you did not do what you needed to have done ab initio. And thank God you have also acknowledged it, that the reports were submitted late because of this infringement, isn't it? Mr. Chairman, I think I rest my case there.
Chairman. All right. Honorable Gaja, yes, please, you say something there because we have a lot of issues. And this matter is a constitutional issue, and I'm sure you are aware. Because Section 85, subsection 3A and 1 of the Constitution actually grants the Auditor General this power to appoint a list of external auditors from which you can pick. He doesn't pick for you, but he gives you a list. So for those who have not fulfilled the condition precedent for a particular year, you can't really say they are registered, but we may need to. Yes, please.
Chairman, if I got the result already, there will be no way whatsoever.
No way whatsoever for any audit firm to go and visit any ministry or agency without getting approval or a letter from the House of the Auditor General to go and audit that particular ministry or agency. Even after the renewal, that letter must be for a certain period, whatever they are, whether 2 or 3 years, how do they want?
Honorable colleagues, I want us to allow them to present us with the letter of the appointment, because their point now is that they appointed him for a period of 2 years, and as at the time of his appointment, he had fulfilled the payment of fees, just the second year that he hasn't paid. You may need to provide us with copies of that letter of appointment later. Then we'll just suspend our decision on this particular matter. Thank you. Issue number 2. Unsubstantiated payment for project monitoring and evaluation to the tune of 25.8 million naira.
Yes, Right Honorable Chair, sir. These are zonal intervention projects, and we at the Institute take it seriously. So the monitoring and evaluation of work done often cannot be left in the hands of contractors. So there are staffs, that participated in the monitoring of these jobs in the respective zones where they were carried out. The expenses incurred has to do with staff going to different zones to monitor these different projects. So the payment vouchers showing the list of staff and the travel destinations and the locations are captured in the supporting documents
on pages
on attachment 3, the 3P.
Attachment
page.
I will have wished that you have pages. It's easier for us to trace pages.
On page 3.
So this 20 what now?
So we have 43.
Okay.
Page
3.
No, I'm even trying to look for the amount now.
You see the vouchers.
25.8 million naira were paid to staff
Yes.
for the purpose of monitoring some
Monitoring
projects.
evaluation, yes. Their names and all that is attached, and the locations they visited.
Okay, but the auditor said you did not present to them the document that authenticates such payments.
No, the documentations are there, sir. The internal.
No, did you? Yes, we will look at that. We are asking whether they were provided for the auditors at the time of auditing. There are two issues. It's not difficult for you to, I don't want to use a very strong word. You can conjure up documents anytime.
Yes, sir. He said.
Were they cited at the time of auditor?
Yes, the documents were presented to them. That is why in their reports, they quoted these documents, sir. They quoted the vouchers, the vouchers numbers, and the lists are just attached there to the vouchers.
Auditor, why did you say that they are unsubstantiated payments?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Payment vouchers are evidence of payment, and they don't represent documentation for the payment. The payment documentations will actually require during the time of audit. After traveling so far to monitor a project, we expect a report from each of the beneficiaries of these payments.
That is one.
On the progress of the projects monitored. So these are the documentations we require.
So the documentation you require are payment vouchers, reports. I'm asking whether those are the documents.
In addition to the payment voucher, the payment voucher are basic payment voucher required to take out money and pay people.
Okay, Honorable Amobioga. Okay.